everyone, so before I start, I just want to explain that this should have been a joint effort between Plewd and I. We were going to try and both do a devotional together. We got about a minute in and then it just ended in laughter and giggles and neither of us could keep a straight face. So you just got me, I'm afraid. But I am in the coolest pajamas. Anyways, I wanted to talk about Ecclesiastes. It's something that I have never really wanted to spend much time reading before. I found it quite gloomy, a bit sarcastic, just not a cheerful read, not something that I wanted to spend much time pondering over. However, Plewd is new to the Bible and new to Ecclesiastes. He read to it, listened to it, and absolutely loved it, which flummoxed me. I just did not see the gladness and the joy in the book as he seemed to. So I decided to read it again and to listen to Plewd talking about it, and maybe in the hope that it would give me a fresh perspective, and it absolutely did. So I just wanted to share with you a few things that I have taken from his fresh pair of eyes. The first is that Ecclesiastes goes on about, or explains to us, that we bring nothing into this world and we take nothing out of it, which is it's just not something that we really talk about much. And it's not something, like I said, that I've wanted to think about. But it does challenge you, doesn't it? If we can't take anything in and we can't take anything out, then it's totally, like, we have to fill it somehow, and we get a choice how to fill our life. Do we fill it with chasing after things like money and material things and our own ego? Or do we choose to fill it with kingdom things? Do we choose to fill it with things that will really bring us joy? Not fabricated joy, but real internal joy. It's also brought to light the fact that God has given us all these things, that we have been given the gift of nature, of food, of art, of each other's company, and we shouldn't deprive ourselves of those things. We should throw ourselves into those things and really learn to be grateful and thankful in those spaces. And the last thing, and the most challenging thing for me, has been the fact that we can't control the past and we can't control the future. The only thing God has given us is the here and now. It's the only thing, which means that the only control that we can have over our life, if that is the right word, is the ability to make good decisions in the here, in the present. That's it. To have any sort of foothold on our life or control is to make good, godly decisions in the present, because that is all we have. I just wanted to share a really joyful bit, actually. It's from the Message of Ecclesiastes, and this little section, the Message, is entitled Seize Life. Seize life, eat bread with gusto, drink wine with a robust heart. Oh yes, God takes pleasure in your pleasure. Dress festively every morning. Don't skimp on colours and scarves. Relish life with the spouse you love. Each and every day of your precarious life, each day is God's gift. It's all you get in exchange for the hard work of staying alive. Make the most of each one. Whatever turns up, grab it and do it, and heartily. This is your last and only chance at it. So, a challenge for you all this week. It's been a really strange time for a lot of us personally as a family and as a church family. I just challenge you to just live in the moment wisely and joyfully, to make the most of what God has given us, for the food, for the landscapes, for the art, for our friends, and just do things joyfully. And it sounds so 21st century and really lame, but really live life to the full, because here and now is all that we have. Have an ace week, and hopefully you might see us both next time. Bye!